Welcome, Dark Warriors. This is Rumen. This shader is bound to make some people angry, but I digress. Anyway, let's check out some private actions. Snow. Yes. Dia starts the private action a lot of the times. If I blank my mind. If you blank your mind, what? What, Diaz? Ashton. Hi, Rena. Do you know much about astrology? Sure, a fair amount. No, I don't bother with it. What does Rena come off to me as? She doesn't really seem like the kind who would bother with astrology. Millie from Star Ocean First Departure would definitely be all about that, I feel. You know what, yeah, sure. Sure, a fair amount. Oh, that's great. Is Ashton into astrology? Why, are you interested in fortune telling? The problem is that I am stuck with these two guys, and I don't know when exactly my birthday is. Oh, is it because he's now sharing his birthday? Giro and Urarun say that they don't know their own birthdays. Ashton, you should just use your own birthday. You should consider poor Giro and Urarun. Ashton, your own birthday has also disappeared. What the fuck does that mean? All right, we gotta do the whole save state shenanigan business, so let's do it. Let's consider poor Guru and Urarun. I think you're right. Ashton. But how do I figure out these guys' birthdays? I guess you just have to look around. I wonder why they can't do something with the great scientific power of Nede. Yeah, but no matter, I kind of doubt it. I think the birthdays of Guru and Urarun have nothing to do with it. What? This conversation doesn't even make any sense. You really only need to believe in your fortune when it is good, when what is important is your own feelings. I see. Maybe I should straighten myself out before depending on fortune telling. That's the spirit. Nice one, Rena. You cheered him up. Anyway, yep, load state. Ashton, you should just use your own birthday. Maybe so. Of course, Ashton, you're still Ashton, right? I think the birthdays of Giro and Urarun have nothing to do with it. You're right. I wonder why I never thought of that until now. Thanks, Rena. You're welcome. I like how he's one with his dragons now. Anyway, load the state. Ashton, your own birthday has disappeared. What the fuck does this mean? If you don't know the birthdays of Ur and Urarun, then Ashton, your own birthday has also disappeared. What, is she being symbolic about it? Huh, I wonder if that is so. Well, haven't you three, Ashton, Giro, and Urarun, become one person? I don't know. You're right. Somehow we're not just talking about fortune telling anymore. So my birthday has disappeared. I guess now I won't get any older. Silly. Okay. Which one of these are my favorites? I guess I like the middle one the most because it had the most character with it, I guess. So I don't know. I guess I'll set that one in stone. Oh no, very bad luck. Anything I do this month will end up the opposite of what is expected. I am so unlucky. Poor Ashton, he can't catch a break. I wonder if this private action will be any different now that we're playing as Rena. Hi, Rena. Sorry about dropping in unannounced. Don't worry about it, I'll get you some tea, so stay a while. Oh, Chermez. Chermez. Oh, you were calling. What is it, Professor Knoll? Excuse me, would you please make some tea? Wait, this is a little different. In Claude's story, Chermez offered to make the tea herself, and Knoll didn't yell at her. Oh yes, of course, I'll get some tea. This is different. This is interesting. Why is it different? I feel bad for her. Somehow I feel like I'm being watched. Oh, it's because Rena's a girl. Noel, who is that person? Oh, are you talking about Chermiz? What the fuck is this name? Is that a real name? A long time ago, she was a student of mine. After I resigned from the university to travel about for my research, she sometimes comes over to the house to take care of things like now. Oh, is that so? You know, it'd be cool if there was a Noel and Chermiz ending, but unfortunately, everybody on this planet is done for, so oh well. She really has helped me out a lot. Even though I've been taken care of so well, I think she should settle herself down pretty soon. When I asked her about that, she just laughed and changed the subject. Noel, did you actually ask her about that? Of course. Why do you ask? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, I get it now. It's funny, in Claude's story, this kind of confused me, but I get it now. Claude, well, in this case, Rena, thinks that it's funny that Noel actually asked Chermiz that question because it's so obvious that Chermiz has a crush on Noel. So for Noel to ask, when are you gonna settle down soon? It's just him being oblivious. Nice. Now that I think of it, Rena, do you know of a good man to whom I could introduce Chermiz? Noel, are you really serious? Huh? Of course I'm serious. What about it? Oh, nothing. That's funny. For her sake, if you do know a good man, will you please introduce him to her? I'll tell you straight, I have no intention of introducing someone to Chermiz. I think that is best for her sake. Oh, is that so? I like how the CRT filter makes the light from that window look. Yeah, with the filter, it actually looks like sunlight. But without the filter, there's a whole bunch of pixelation you can see right there. Oh, look at that. Let's go talk to Chermiz. Are you leaving so soon? I already made tea for you. Aw. Where's the tea? I don't have to leave just yet. It's fine. Alright, I guess that's all there is to do here. Hey, look at that. This book mentions Gabriel. In the world of technologies derived from the heraldry science, Dr. Atlantis, who was an authority throughout the universe at the time, proved that the genetic sequence of us Nedians had the optimal conceivable arrangement for exercising the powers of heraldry, so it is logically impossible to obtain further powers. Is this supposed to imply that he's the most powerful thing in the universe? Because this right here says it is logically impossible to obtain further powers. So he is so strong that it is impossible for him to get any stronger. How about that? Also, I like how he has a limiter. That's cool. He's so strong that Philia spawns and suppresses him. I think that's awesome. And here's Claude. Hi, Rena. What are you doing here? Nothing really. I just sorta what? Hey, Rena, there's something that I have wanted to ask you. Huh? What is it, Claude? Alright. Okay. Gotta load a save state. Alright, first I want to see the ellipses. What's going on here? Nothing. Awkward silence. Oh, never mind. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother you with a strange story. What strange story? You didn't tell me jack about anything. Get him, Rena. You silly. Get him. Go get him. Okay, I can't find Claude anywhere, but here's Bowman. Hi, Rena. Did you two come to hear the lecture? Oh, here's Claude. Hi, Rena. When everything is over, will you please listen to me once at that time? Will you please listen to me once at that time? That's a weird way to say that. Yes, I will. Is that it? Well, some other time. Yes, I'll be waiting. Oh my god. Alright, I'm reloading the save state. What is it, Claude? What is it, Claude? Hey, Rena, what do you plan to do when this trip is over? Will you go back to Arlia, or do you plan to live on this energy nete? Unfortunately, one of those plans is not possible. I don't know. I haven't even thought about that. Well, Claude, what do you plan to do? Are you going to go back to the Earth after all? the Earth. Naturally, I had intended to. You had? Is something different now? I like to think that the ending where Claude and Rena are in Arlia is the canon ending. Because at the end of disc 1, Claude said that Arlia was his home. So, I don't know, it comes full circle like that. Yes, at first, I wanted nothing more than to go home, but now I don't want to go home so much. Now I am thinking that it might not be too bad to live here in comfort with Rena and the others. Dole. What? Exclamation point, question mark. Compared to Expelled, Earth is much too busy. It is a very sad planet where everyone lives harried from day to day. Is that so? Then come to the village of Arlia. Everyone in the village would welcome you with open arms. Do you think so? Absolutely, I guarantee it. Is that it? But there are things that I need to do. I have to finish them up first. Understandable. Very understandable. I like the ending where Claude is in Arlie at the end, so that feels like a point towards that ending. That's what that private action feels like, so I'm happy about that. Also, how do I get the Null and Chisato ending? I want that ending. I assume you get that ending by having Null and Chisato fight on your team with you, but I don't really want to use them, so Alright, time for this boss fight to be easy as hell now. Because it was pretty easy in Claude's story. What's this? These strange round balls are floating in the air. Could this be the power of the field of intelligence? It seems to be. That's fine, but what is that clumsy looking lump of iron in the back, darlings? Rena's running this time. Did Claude run last time? You're right, what is it? Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Preparing for extermination! That's how they said it in First Departure. Alright, let's go. Boss fight's gonna be easy as hell now. Just watch. Star Flare. Even though this move kind of sucks. Yeah, dead. Oh my gosh, they're killing them so quickly. Bowman! Ah! Very light. Look at that. Whoa, remember in Star Ocean First Departure, no healing moves healed much at all? Oh my gosh. Look all the damage they're doing. Oh, dead. Oh my gosh.
Shall we go?
Look at all that experience and money. Look at all those reversals. Oh, that battle lasted less than a minute, I bet. Oh my gosh. Just flew by. We somehow managed to defeat him. Somehow. Yeah, we were this close to winning. So this is the power of the intelligence of Nede. And we killed it. Something seems to be swelling within me. Oh boy, new Rena cutscene. Wait, what is this? What? Where are we? Well, this is the Shingo Forest, and there's a thing there. Sniff, sniff. Wow. What is that? And it looks like a lump of flesh. Is that me? But why am I crying? Oh, Rena doesn't remember this. Rena! Rena! Her mom just said that. I thought you would be here. You always come here when something happens. What's wrong, Rena? Mommy. Oh, it's a little dead puppy. It's Teeny Weeny. He doesn't move anymore. Teeny Weeny, is that the name of your dog? Why wouldn't her mom know the name of her dog? Yes, he's my friend. Aw, poor Teeny Weeny. Now listen, Rena, Teeny Weeny had to go to a place far away. Why? He was always with me until yesterday. You think he doesn't like me anymore? Aw. Is this before or after her mom collapsed? Well, Teeny Weeny is tired of playing with you, Rena. He's tired? That's not the best way to word that. That's right. It's time for bed already. Good night. Don't cry. Teeny weeny won't be able to sleep well if you're too sad, right? Well, now she knows how to revive people. Ain't that something? Okay, I won't cry anymore. I think Rena's the only character in this game that can learn revive. That was sad. What was that just now? Rena, did you see something? Long ago, a long time ago, it was when I was a child and didn't know anything. Yes, it's the same with me. Drill of intelligence acquired. Come, let's head to the next field. Are we not gonna talk about what just happened? Adios, I guess. Alright, now before we go on to the next dungeon, let's check out some private actions. Later. Oh my gosh. Diaz kinda sucks. None of his private actions are interesting. I mean, so far at least they're not interesting. And he always starts them in a really boring fashion as well. Like in Claude's story, Diaz was a cool and mysterious character. But now he's just kinda lame. The sunshine feels good. That's right, Bowman. Ashton's over here, or he was. Oh, there he is. We certainly have come a long way. I guess I'm just getting nostalgic for when we first met in the Salvage Rift. Aw. Ashton, that's so sweet of you. I remember that too. All right, here's Diaz. There are some very odd weapons here. Didn't another character say that in Claude's story? Here's Claude, way over here. Don't you think they should have a plan before putting up these buildings? Huh? Don't you think they should have a plan for putting up these buildings? Is he saying the city is unorganized? I mean, no offense to Claude, but most of his private actions kind of suck. Also, look at this shop. You can just buy all these weapons so easily. Like look at this weapon for Ashton. Right, I just bought this bad boy. Look at that, the Lotus Eater. Check that out. Like, sure, it's not the best weapon, but it's still pretty damn good, it looks like. Claude has the Marvel Sword and Bowman has the Rune Full Moon. It's like, you don't even have to waste your time with customizing the best weapons. And the cool thing that this game does is that the enemies right outside of Central City give you a lot of experience points. So if you really want to, you can just grind up to level 70 and then you're set for the rest of the game pretty much. Like Star Ocean First Departure was a total nightmare without customization, but with this game you can manage without it, which I like. All right, let's check out the private actions here now. There we go, Bowman starting now. What a noisy place. I bet that's more interesting than whatever Diaz would have said. And Claude just phased through that guy. Nice. Here is Bowman. What is wrong with him? That guy, Ashton. Huh? Ashton, what you doing? Ashton? Barrel. What? Barrel. Colorful barrel. Barrel, 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 barrel. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Is it the... I think it's the dragons, right? I think the dragons like the barrels, and it's rubbing off on Ashton. Am I getting the right idea? Bowman, you haven't talked to Ashton much, have you? Bowman, let me introduce you to Ashton. Can you cure him? Is there an Ashton and Bowman ending? I don't know. There are a lot of random endings in this game. Like character pair-ups that you will never expect have an ending. Should I buy something? Claude, your private actions are so boring. Rena had cooler private actions. And here is Diaz. The fights are calling me. So cool. Just too cool. Ah, that's kind of cute. Rena sees him as a cool older brother. Ain't that something? All right, that appears to be all the private actions I didn't see in Claude's story, so let's leave. All right, time to fight this boss fight. If I recall, it's just the same boss fight 2 dungeons ago, so. Rena, doesn't it look like something's to be on top of that altar? This stone statue could be put there. Yes, put it on the statue. I mean, put it on the altar. In Claude's story, Claude put it on the altar. Oh my goodness, look at these differences. What's this? An earthquake? Something's coming. That's right, it's this thing again. Should be much easier than last time, right? Courage without... Yeah, I already read that in Claude's story. Alright, let him have it.
Oh, it's just them. You're right, go.
Claude doesn't have any magic, but he doesn't really need it. Get back here. Oh my gosh, look how easy this game is now. Oh my gosh, look at all that damage. Unfortunately, a lot of Ashen's attacks are being interrupted because the enemy is being pushed towards him. And dead. Okay. And 72 skill points to Rena. Nice. And then he explodes. Yeah. Oh no, he evaporates. What? What? Alright. New Rena cutscene. Let's see it. Rena. Rena. Who's calling me? What do you want with me? Do you, as an Indian, have the courage to forsake everything? To forsake everything? Nede has already lived too long. We are nearing the limit. Hey, what's this? What are you saying? Long ago, you were born here in Nede. So what? Answer me. The rest you must see with your own eyes. And as the nation of Nede, use your own judgment. This is depressing. This is foreshadowing for the end of the game, because at the end of the game, you know, what happens to Nede, it's so tragic. But I guess I can understand why they're not telling Rena, because if Rena found out, she'd probably not want to go through with it. But you have to sacrifice Nede in order to save the entire universe. So, I mean, I guess if you really have to choose one or the other, then, you know. Oh, and poor Chermiz. Chermiz is gonna bite the dust. Ah, gosh. What is this? Please tell me. Nah, you can't know just yet. I wish you could know, but you can't. Is this courage? Rena, what did you see? I didn't see anything. I just heard someone say, as an idiot, you have the courage to forsake everything. What does the courage to forsake everything mean? Courage to forsake everything. Huh, to be honest, I don't quite understand myself. But I can say this. Everyone must face something to be alive. So giving one's all courage is not such a special thing. There is no need to fear being courageous. What? That conversation was super on the nose. What's this? Because you have to forsake Nede to save the entire universe. That's what that means. You have to sacrifice one to save the other. Come, let's go to the next field. Let's get out of here. Alright, time for the shortest dungeon in the game. Okay, this boss fight. This should be no problem. Is she gonna kidnap Bowman again, or is it gonna be a different person this time? Oh no, it's Ashton! Help! Save him! Oh, poor Ashton. Hey, I see you've been caught. I had already killed the real guardian. My name is Lover, the first manservant of the 10 wise men. Don't move. Move, and this one shall die. Huh? Let me get to the point. The rune codes you have, give them to me. These? I don't care if you refuse. It's just that this one will die. You're despicable. Poor Ashton. Don't worry about me. Just don't give them to her. Ashton! Taking one for the team. I never said he could speak. If you value your life, then say nothing more. We have nothing more to discuss. Give me the rune codes. I understand, but will you guarantee the life of your hostage? Yes, I promise. It'd be cool if his dragons did something, like if his dragons bit her. The rest of you back off. The foolish thoughts will merely hasten your death. As a bonus, I'll take your life also. Don't worry. After I have killed you, I shall release the hostage as promised. Is Ashley gonna be on my team? Yes.
Ready, you two?
Let's go. Alright. They're both ganging up on that one, so I'll go after the one in the back. Rena's like really strong. She hits really hard sometimes. Yep, dead. Okay, yep.
Piece of cake. I'm delighted.
What a fool am I? I mean, what a fool I am. That was anticlimactic. Are you alright? Sure, that looks pretty bad. Don't worry about it anyway, I'm just glad you're alive. Aw, yes, that's right. They care about Ashton. Well, nothing there. Is it random who they choose? I don't know, I feel like them picking Ashton there. I feel like taking Ashton as a hostage made sense because he has bad luck. It seems that the monster back there had killed the spirit of the fountain. Maybe. Ah, I can't see. It's so bright. What did Rena say there? I didn't read it. Oh, wow. She's spinning so fast. What is this? It's a headache. That's what it is. What? Where am I? That's the weapon shop in Arlia. Okay, she's spinning. She's slowly down. No, she's spinning faster. Okay. Not Arlia. Arm lock. Whoa, she's spinning so fast now. Why? Now she's spinning slowly. But who is that? Oh, and now she's spinning all fast. Whoa. What's going on here? This heartbeat, what? But it's really warm. For some reason, I feel very safe. What? What is that? What is this and why? What the fuck? What? Was that Claude? That didn't look like Claude. If I was seeing the weapon shop and arm lock, if that was Claude. What was that just now? That's me right now and in the past. That's me. That's my love. But what does it mean? I don't know. I just don't know. Are you alright, Rena? Yes. Yes. What's this? Jewel of Love. Okay. Is that the cutscene in Claude's story where he saw a vision of his dad? Come on, let's go back to Central City. Yes, let's. I don't know, that cutscene. I like Claude's better, but that was still a new cutscene nonetheless. Anyway, we completed all the fields, and that seems like a very good place to end off this video. Thank you so much for watching, Dark Warriors.